Hello YouTube, and today I'd like to take a moment to do a review on the Slingbox. Now I'm not being sponsored or anything like that, it was just a device. I'd heard of it before, but I never checked it out until last night. Pretty cool. So as you can see here, I have the Slingbox sitting here already hooked up. And this is a box that came in last night. It says you can watch live TV on it, recorded TV, live sports, on the go, on your tablet, smartphone, or laptop. And might I add, because it does not say on this box anywhere, and I'll give you a quick glance at the back here. Anyway guys, I picked this thing up last night. I seen it said all that stuff there. And I recently had to downgrade my cable. Of course I got Chromecast Xfinity. Had to downgrade, so I also lost the second box which we had in our bedroom. I was curious because it had where it said it, that it did the live TV and all that stuff, and that you could stream it to your smartphone and all that. Well, my curiosity got the best of me because it doesn't mention if you can use Chromecast with it or not. Well, I'm here today to show you that you, in fact, can use your Chromecast with the Slingbox, and therefore use your cable box kind of sort of in a second room. Now, you have to watch whatever's on the cable box, so if like somebody's out wherever your main cable box is watching TV, then if they flip the channel, your channel gets flipped as well. Let's jump into it and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so in the box came these different wires here. Of course, this is the back of the Slingbox. This is Wi-Fi enabled. You can hook it up with an Ethernet cable, but I'm using it through Wi-Fi. You got your ins and outs on the audio and video cables and such, and all that mess. It's a hot mess right now, and sorry about the mess. All that mess goes back here into the back of your cable box if it's supported, and gets plugged in to the back of the cable box. And also it has another wire that comes out here. I'm trying to show you, it's dark here. This is an IR sensor here, and it blasts the signal. So if you're in a different room and you want to change the channel, blast the signal at the cable box and changes the channel within seconds. So here I'm gonna show you my TV. Don't mind all the smudges. I don't even remember what channel it was left on. So here goes the TV once it finally comes on. And yes, it's messy in my house. Had a shopping day yesterday.
Later, which Julie is going to really love. And
okay, so there's Food Network. Okay? If I go on my phone here and go in my app drawer and click Slingbox, the Sling player, I'm sorry. Right here it's connecting to the Slingbox and it'll start to play what's on here. Now, this one's the free version, so it gives you advertisements every once in a while, but it's rare. But okay, now, here's the two side by side trying to get it here. If you notice, the cell phone's a few seconds after. But I think the reason they do that is to avoid, latency and buffering and all that crap. And honestly, it works pretty great. Let me take you on over into my bedroom where I have a Chromecast set up and show you how well the Chromecast works. Okay guys, right back there is the new style Google Chromecast. I got it hooked up, just bought that sucker last night. And I'll turn on the TV. There's lots of smudges on this TV as well. Let me see if I can close this blind. Okay. Here it's sitting on the Chromecast, as you can see, background picture of I'm not even sure if that's like what that is. Yellowstone National Park, it says. Down here in the corner it tells you a little, if you've never used Chromecast, has little screensavers. Okay, so here's this, streaming right now. You go up here and you hit this little sucker in the corner, and okay, so I realized what was going on. We have where you can have guest Wi-Fi, and I had it connected to that instead of, when you use Chromecast, if you've never used one before, your smart device and your Chromecast have to be on the same network. So, like, I've got a network called Black Axe of Death 1. They have to be on the same network. So we're going to start a Sling player here again, which is going to stream the Food Network, which it was last on. Okay, so as you see here, we got I had a little bit of an interruption, so that's why if you see the video skipping around, my dad called. But as you see here, you got the video playing. This is Food Network, same thing that's out on TV right now. You hit this, and this one is the first one. I got 2 Chromecasts set up. One for my room, my bedroom, and one for my girl's room. Okay, so here goes Sling Player, directly broadcasting onto my bedroom TV through the Chromecast. And here it plays. I got the volume turned down if you're wondering why it's so quiet. I'm going to let it play for a few seconds. And now when you're doing that, it no longer plays on the phone. But here, I mean, it's playing perfectly and it looks really good. I mean, you can even read the fine print and stuff like that. It's playing really good. Now on the phone, if I happen to want to go channel up, right here, give it a second and it will. Loads here. Should only take a few seconds. And there we change to that. And there's also, you can do it like this. Let me see. And you can sort through the shows this way and click it and it'll automatically go to the channel. It takes a few seconds to relay because you got to think it's got to relay from the phone to the router to the Slingbox. From the Slingbox to the router back to the Chromecast. So it does work pretty good. Now, on that note, guys, I will say the Slingbox was kind of a pain in the ass to set up in the beginning. When I tried to hook it up to the Wi-Fi at first, it was giving me a heck of a fit. I had to reset the box a couple of times with a pin, which was kind of hard to find. I don't know why these places make the little reset hole so small. But anyway, I was able to finally get it connected to my network, and once it did, so far it's worked great. I've even used this out on the Slingbox out on 4G when I was out earlier, and it broadcasts great, even that way. I'm pretty sure the quality. I had my wife check it out. I think the quality might be down just a hair, but that you got to figure it's got to bounce off cell phone towers back to the house, across the internet that way. So you know what? Even if it's a tiny bit blurry, which I didn't notice it, but my wife said she could see maybe a little bit of imperfection. Even if it is, it's still worth it, I believe. You can score them. I got that one. I think that's the Slingbox M1, and I got that one for $100, but I think they're around 120 normally. That one was marked down. It had some kind of error code or something, according to Walmart. But anyways, I got it to work, so there's that. And the Chromecast, I've used Chromecast for a while. Seems pretty good, so if you guys need something to, play YouTube or something through or whatever, Chromecast is great for that. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And I thank you all. And please be sure to check out my other videos if you're someone new and just checking out this video. If you'd like to see a review of something else, if I can happen to afford it, because I'm just a very small YouTuber right now. So, if I can happen to afford it and do a review on something for you, I will surely try, guys. I thank you all very much. You're all awesome, and I shall catch you later. Bye-bye.